What I want to clear up as of what I've seen today is she was upset at the video I posted last night or early this morning in response to her crash out last night.
It wasn't a crash out, and I wasn't upset. You're just mad. Yet again, you got caught in your lies because you couldn't even tell the truth on what the judge said. You had to lie to make yourself look good because you know that the argument was put out there that there's proof. You said about 3 or 4 videos into your little crash out about me with no proof that I did the things that you said I did, you'd never seen or heard me before. Oh, wait a minute. You've never heard me, you never listened to me? But you know I said something? The point is that all of the harassment that you've caused, that has put fear in people's minds and lives, and the mental toll you've taken on a few people, you can't use evidence from a year ago to say that's why you did what you did, because you had to ask questions. And I have the videos where you're asking people about it and saying, I don't know, I've never listened to you, so I don't know, maybe you've talked about this, but you can't justify your actions with things you didn't know existed prior to those actions. So again, that was the argument. And the judge didn't say that's not how evidence works, honey. It was tabled until the next time for, and she kind of said, like, the motion I had filed is a little hard to pass. She didn't say it wouldn't pass. She didn't say that I couldn't file a different kind of motion. But you spent all that time conniving with RT and Mayor to get videos of me from a year ago. I wasn't even going to bring up your criminal past. And that would definitely go into your character. So.
About me. I provided facts that you were using a gotcha moment that wasn't even my content. And then it came out even later that it wasn't even me sent that message or gave
It's not about who sent the message, you dumbass. You posted the video doxing my family, which led to the harassment, Retina. You are directly responsible. Just because you don't know what the word accountability means and what facts mean, and the fact that you had to lie about my stepfather's conviction, which wasn't even real because it's not a real conviction, because the charges got dropped, because it was, in fact, him attempting to take his life, which is funny because isn't that what you said I mocked you for? And I didn't, but you definitely used someone's attempt in an attempt to make me look bad. Girl, this isn't looking good for you. And you said in that video, thankfully some of us know how to do our research. You can't even remember what you said. Or you're just so obtuse you think you can lie through it even though I've got all the videos. We can play those today, by the way. Everyone can hear the threats Retina made, by the way.
Information to message your family members. So again, earlier that night, you admitted, and then it came out even later that it wasn't even me that sent that message or gave the person the information.
They said they saw your video, Retina. The one right here, you might remember wearing that hoodie. You might remember what you posted. I was going to post the photo where Retina directly shows the information, but I don't have it blacked out right now. So this is the photo in the middle. You might remember that. Give me a second. I'll go blur that out. Here's where she accused me of being an animal abuser. Just saying. But you didn't show my stepfather and my mother's names. You didn't give their address out. You didn't do that, Ratiti. And as you did it, you said you can go to White Pages and cross-reference so you can see the addresses are the same and inspire somebody to go to White Pages and look my family up, Ratina. You didn't do that? Again, same video. Ratiti, did you do this? Did you show this as you shamed somebody that you thought was a DV victim and say she didn't even file or accept a no contact order in a DV situation? Oh, is that a bad thing? Because do you know that sometimes saves lives when they don't do something like that? Because if it was a DV situation, which it's not, Ratiti, it wasn't Ratiti. You attempted to shame someone for their DV, which wasn't even real. But the intent's there. And the fact that you were so willing to shame someone you thought was in a DV situation for not getting a no contact order is enough for me. Because I believe you said in your nasty rant 2 nights ago, or a night ago, 2 nights ago, that I'm not a DV advocate and I never was one. I never said I worked with victims. I've always made it clear I did the fundraising. I did the financial aspect of it. And I absolutely had to go through trainings to make sure that I understood the dynamics of DV and SA. I am an advocate in that I am against it, but I never lied about my career. And I find it weird that somebody would sit in a video and say, is that why they won't hire you back? When have I ever applied to go back, Ratiti? Who told you they wouldn't hire me back, Ratiti? Because I know I haven't attempted to go back. And I also know that what you're seeing in the court, you still don't understand because you're presenting it as I got sued. Ratiti, honey, debt settlement's a good thing. It's not bad. And that bill's paid. Just took a second for him to get it in there. Again, too, you showed half my social security number in an attempt to shame me for something you didn't understand because your research is shit. But you do accuse somebody of something in this video or the next one, I'm pretty sure.
Message your family members. So your, again, earlier that night, you admitted when you read what you wrote in your restraining order, you even said, well, that's not technically true. You literally live. Like, go through the...
Yeah, I did. In that, I did say that you contacted my family. It doesn't make the entire thing a lie. Just because you can disprove one little part of that, I had absolutely said, too, you inspired the harassment, which is true. It doesn't fucking matter if you sent the message or not. You are the one who doxed my family, dumbass. Ratiti, I know that it's really hard for you to take accountability and that you couldn't even apologize when you stole that money from 3 families who lost their loved ones that you worked with and helped search for. But this one's not that hard.
You react emotionally for yourself, not what you...
You react for yourself. You just don't have any emotions.
Tell your people that is for other people is when you get emotional.
I just want that to sink in for a minute. I would rather live my life with emotions than be a cold individual who has done some terrible things in life and still can't take accountability for them, but expects everyone to fear her, and all of that. Because, yeah, you did fuck with my family and put fear. You did. And you continue to harass them. But you know one thing I can say I didn't do? I didn't go digging up your Facebook. I didn't go digging up your mom, your dad, your sisters, brothers, whatever the fuck you got in your life. Because I don't do that shit. Because I operate on morals and integrity. And even if someone in your family did something, it doesn't mean that that's a direct reflection on you. The direct reflection on you is the actions you've taken, in which you can't take accountability for because you think you're tough shit and that nobody has the proof about it. Just because a couple hundred people listen to you and don't like me doesn't make you right. You're just being loud and proving you're wrong over and over again. Some people don't see it. It is what it is.
Cry. It's only been for you and your issues I've ever seen you cry on this app, ever, in anything I've seen. Secondly, you sit and play victim. You will never, ever find a recording where you can say, I'm doing a woe is me. I'm being a victim.
No, because you can't even take accountability. You have to spend all your time lying for self-preservation. Your self-preservation is blaming other people for your actions and not taking accountability. We all have a self-preservation mode, but I didn't play victim. You victimize people. Just like you did with the person whose abuser you brought up on a screen and gave them an opportunity to re-victimize them. And your friends over there all condone it, even though they were upset 72 hours ago that someone ever went to their Facebook page. Did you tell them about how you went in the community groups, Ratina, and you stalked my family so much that you posted their comments?
You're mad that you ran your mouth yesterday and I addressed.
I'm not mad.
You just pause and show the AI summary, because that shit right there is the best. Like they come for us every single time, but like it's in Snapchat. The recommendation.
Ratina, the AI summary has a recommendation for you, by the way. Oh, hell, it's not going to let me resize. Can one of the mods turn the comments off for me?
Straightforward last night, and then you came on with a whole new fear, a whole new type of restraining order that you were going to file in North Dakota. Okay, Mallory. Okay, why? What happened from Thursday when you were fine to try and hang out next to me?
I wasn't trying to hang out next to you. I was trying to give you a chance to prove me wrong so that, you know, you could say, hey, here you go. And I would have apologized, Ratiti. I would have apologized. But you can't prove me wrong because I didn't do what you're saying I did. But if you want to know really quickly what changed, give me a second here, Ratiti. I mean, because you big mad. Yep. AI would like for you to watch Inside Out for emotional regulation. Ratiti. Give me a second. It takes a little longer to load on my, Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. How did I miss that? I know you're fucking lying. Rissy, you want to come up here for a second? And, like, entertain while I go find this image and show it real quick? Hold on. I want to see if Rissy will entertain for a second. Because I'd love to hear your reaction on this as well, too, when I show you. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Well, hello again. What y'all doing? Some of y'all about to eat lunch. What y'all eating? What y'all eating? Ooh, that sounds good. Are you having regular hummus or like a garlic one? Regular hummus or like a garlic one?
Mama, when you send me something, will you make sure I see it from here on out?
Not mama with the lack of notification. Oh yeah, you didn't see that?
No, I missed that. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, where were you? I saw it and I wasn't even online.
I just saw it. Did they talk about that yesterday?
I'm not sure. Not Sarah with the cigarette and tea. Sarah, no ma'am.
So was she supporting the word?
Something in my heart tells me probably, just considering the source.
I'm getting that vibe too. Well, we know she uses the N-word. Did you guys not know Snoop Dogg gave her the pass on that one?
Lord have mercy.
I think did she say it yesterday?
Abby, the Snoop Dogg comment or that word in particular? I didn't hear her say that word in particular. I just saw that screenshot with the definition in her face. So I have no idea what she said personally. The Snoop Dogg thing was last year.
Yeah. Last year on a live, I was on. We were co-hosting, or she was in my box or something, and she sang the word, and I wasn't even paying attention at first, and everybody in the comments started freaking out. I was like, no, you don't say that word. That's not appropriate. So then she went on a 2-week rant about how white privilege doesn't exist. Is this an actual AI summary, or is someone?
No, it's a person.
Not yet. This is fucking hilarious. I can't with you. Oh my god, that account is genius. Literally.
Katie AI is on it today, apparently.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. I thought that was the real AI for a second. I didn't I was like, okay, back to
the file folders.
Video, but while I find this video, shit, I bet it's on Snapchat because it's like 4.5 minutes. Hold.
Oh, I thought I was done with the commercial. You almost believed it? They're good. That Inside Out comment was. Well, Aries Queen, the real AI thing be coming for people's neck as well. Like, they be saying some petty stuff. Hi, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? I'm over humans, period, Joyce. I don't think they're really trolls, Firewife, personally. I think it's somebody we all know.
Got it.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Friends in on because you know you lied in court documents to the judge. You also know that you added your friends in on your lies, and you have no proof to stand in court against the receipts I have. You want to know why I know that? Because you asked the judge. Miss Lavala says she's only known me for 30 days. Can we keep the evidence to only 30 days? Why? You didn't want your character to be shown? And then the judge told you, no, ma'am, that's not how evidence works.
That's not what she said.
So,
Retina
you know
can't
what?
remember,
Whether you
I
dropped
guess.
it or not, you didn't do me a favor, but you're going to have repercussions.
Shit.
Because you
Sorry, we gotta
know
start
you
over.
lied in court documents to the judge. You also know
For context, Retina asked what changed. Why I said I'd file in North Dakota for a disorderly conduct restraining order.
your friends in on your lies, and you have no proof to stand in court against the receipts I have. You want to know why I know that? Because you asked the judge. Miss Lavala says she's only known me for 30 days. Can we keep the evidence to only 30 days? Why? You didn't want your character to be shown? And then the judge told you, no, ma'am, that's not how evidence works. So, you know what? Whether you dropped it or not, you didn't do me a favor, but you're going to have repercussions. So, you can lay with that all you fucking want.
Well, before you went with that, also, let's not forget the fact that you came up in that box while I was in there and claimed that Retina reached out to your mother and something about
I said, Holly Mae. Holly Mae. I don't know how to say it any other way so that you motherfucking understand it. Because of the video that Retina posted, okay? My family was contacted, okay? And I got the motherfucking proof on that, honey bunches. Because Miss Sunshine says so.
urge with your or some shit. I don't fucking know. Something with your family. And then I told you to show the screen record or show the proof that your mom was even reached out to, because that's a fucking lie. Because I didn't have. On her.
Okay. For those of you who missed it, Retina gave my stepfather's full name. This was their address. My mother's full name. And said specifically, if you go to White Pages and you look them up, you can confirm it's them. And Sunshine said because she saw Retina's video, she was the one who harassed my mom. So because Retina posted the video, she gave people the information in order to go and harass my family. Okay. Do you understand now?
So I said, post the proof. You posted the proof from a Twinkle page or some shit.
No.
And when you were specifically asked,
You want to avoid the fact that I tagged you in my stories and I showed you the motherfucking proof?
who was the name on the page or whatever, you said something about, let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
No, honey. What I showed was Retina's post. I had it up there because you gaslit Rissa. You gaslit Rissa. And what you did... Hey, Rissa, who's Bernie's fake tears? Who do we think that is? Who are we trolling on that one? But Rissa came up and she showed that post where Retina threatened her job, specifically. And it can only be one of two people. I know it. Hey, I know it wasn't one. Hey, it's the male person. You're good. I know it wasn't one of them because they live in the Canadias, which I don't think all y'all motherfuckers understood. And I know it's that person because you specifically said what they work for and made a threat and lied and said they committed perjury. But instead of being honest and saying, okay, she did that, Holly Mae tried to say, you can't prove that's you. You don't know that's you. And Rissa told her she posted the documents with our names on them. There's 3 names on there. There's Mr. Mallory's, Rissa's, and Joyce's. And Holly Mae said that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So I got up there and showed it happened. That wasn't the Twinkles page. That was Retina's page. Because Retina made that post.
And then when you came back, you made it seem like you couldn't get to the profile. Yet you can see it in the fucking screenshot. It was Twinkles.
I'm keeping my head where it's at. So the names, because I don't think they're blacked out. I'm specifically keeping my head where it's at. But Joyce, Rissa, and Mr. Mal's names are behind my head right now. Whose profile picture is that off to the side right there? Holly Mae? Because this is the image I showed. I just blacked out the info. But then I went and I reverted it because I needed it for something. So, you gonna answer that, Holly Mae? How is this a Twinkles page? With Retina's little icon over there and Retina's name at the bottom. How did Twinkles get a hold of Retina's entire document? Again, at the end of the day, even if it was Twinkles, Retina had to give them the shit. Y'all need to start holding Retina accountable because some of y'all are trying so fucking hard to defend her that you are making yourselves look bad.
And
Play this one for Retina.
The profile. Yet you can see it in the fucking screenshot. It was Twinkles.
And nobody doxed your family because guess what? There wasn't names dropped. I added a court document that I said isn't your stepdad's. I did that, right? Also, there's a
Honey, I just realized that wording. My grandfather's name was not Stephen. And my father is alive and well and fucking pissed that multiple people in my family got harassed because you decided to come out here and put people's names and addresses out and say, go to the white pages, you'll be able to cross-reference. My last name is my father's last name. You showed my stepfather and my mother's names. Again, happily play everything from beginning to end on my live because that is how sure in my convictions I am that you can't produce evidence that you did that. But I find it weird that you didn't dox anybody and then you just doxed my father again. You heard me say that page posted Mr. Mel's father's obituary, and that did upset him. And that it also posted my grandfather, a photo of him who, you know, my grandmother got reached out to too. Which I find weird. Passed away a while ago of cancer. Not realizing it, I guess, enough context for someone to probably figure out where one of my sisters lives. And she happens to be pregnant. And she gives out, like, her job information, like, what she does for a living and shit. And the activities that she likes to participate in. But you don't dox and you're not down with that kind of ish? At least I can own up to, yeah, I've accidentally shown somebody's name before.
Like, the facts that you try and portray to people are so fucking bullshit and can be countered. Like, literally, you came into Holly's live and in the comment section said, Holly lied, I never lied. And I proved in a fucking video where you lied that Holly was never blocked. You literally sent her a message says, I'm unblocking you to send this. Like, you are the dumbest, like, loudest. You're not even loud. You and your fucking beady eyes and your...
I had Holly Mae blocked. Holly Mae told Cartel she wasn't going to be able to lie about me. She needed to prove something. I unblocked Holly Mae, sent her a message thanking her, blocked her, and a little bit later felt that, hey, she did something good. I'm going to unblock her again. So, she hasn't been blocked since then. It was a couple weeks ago. Again, Holly Mae failed to update you on that part, I guess, because she can go in. She's still not blocked.
Headbands that sit on live thinking that you're superior to other people is fucking ridiculous. You have no fucking...
What's fucking ridiculous is you think anybody cares what you think about them. When I can find a video of you not even apologizing for the crime you pleaded guilty to. And don't pull that, I took a deal. Do you not know the... No, I know. You took a deal. You pleaded guilty.
Leg to stand on. You are not a fucking DV advocate. You were never a fucking DV advocate. You worked for the financial department. And if I had to guess, your shit in your court records probably has something to do with why they wouldn't hire you fucking back.
You mean when I worked and stole from Target? Like you said I did?
It has absolutely nothing to do with that. Nobody's ruined your own fucking reputation except you, bitch. Period. Take some fucking accountability for once.
And Retina asked in the video we're watching, just for context, what changed in the last few days as to why I'm looking into North Dakota and filing a restraining order there against her. Well, number one, when we went to court here, Retina had said that she wanted to challenge the jurisdiction. And it was made clear to Retina that if she wanted to submit evidence, she or a representative had to be here, and it has to be a lawyer, it has to be her. I recognize it's kind of fucking petty to have to pay money over TikTok beef like that. I'm not going to make her do it. I also, when she challenged the jurisdiction, went online and Googled what a restraining order in North Dakota looks like, what goes on with that, blah, blah, blah.
Yakety smackety.
And I saw that they have a disorderly conduct restraining order and that it may be applicable to online behaviors. So I figured I'll give her an opportunity. It's been a month. Maybe she'll chill the fuck out and leave me alone. Couldn't do it. She couldn't even stop talking about me when the restraining order was in place. She took photos of the restraining order request. It wasn't even in place, just like, you know, in the month leading up to it, the court date. She still could talk about me. But you would think someone who's applying for a restraining order against you and you have a hearing for it, you'd want to be able to prove to the judge that you could leave that person alone. Because you brought it to the app. You told your friends who brought it to the app, and then you wanted to try and say it was me, but it wasn't me. I kept it off. The only time I talked about something was when you took a photo of it and you doxed the witnesses on it and accused them of perjury when they hadn't said shit.
If you think that I have fucking bothered you in the last 2 days, because you about to see fucking bothered for the next 2 fucking days. And if you want to fucking DM me stupid shit that whether I intended to or not, I brought up your stepdad's mental health.
I messaged her and I said, I have a letter. I believe I said I had a letter coming to you, or I filed to drop the restraining order. Whether or not you intended to, you did do that. So please leave me alone. She's mad there was no apology in it.
Bitch, every single fucking time you posted an article about me, you did the same shit.
One time I showed the article about your crime. We had one live after you made multiple videos of me. And I wanted people to understand who you were and why I don't give a shit what you think about me.
And how fucking ignorant you are is how many
They weren't
times.
kids. They were her coworkers. So they were out boating or something in the middle of, I think they were fishing or something at night or something, and their boat capsized.
You said in your lives with those fucking news articles saying I stole $30,000. If anybody has done their fucking research, they know you're a goddamn liar. It wasn't even 10,000, you stupid, dumb bitch. And this just proves people like you shouldn't be speaking on people's fucking crimes because you don't know the fucking law. You do not know what is intended. You do not know how people get to fucking plea agreements. Until you can fucking show up with the fucking police record of Pastor Petty's situation, you sit the fuck down, you shut the fuck up, and you do not mention it again. Because what you...
I'm sorry, but he pleaded guilty, and there is the proof of that, just because you don't want to recognize it. Also, he did sit on a live and say that police never filed charges against his son. So that wasn't a lie. Just because your ignorance is showing doesn't mean I'm inherently ignorant. And that's what's hilarious about this is your friend, by the way, the night of this rant, your friend sat in a live, and the night before that as well too, and said Ratina didn't steal that money. You just proved your friend's a liar. Because you just said it wasn't even 10,000. I don't care if it was a fucking penny. That GoFundMe was not for you. It wasn't designated for your groceries and your bills. It was for 3 families who tragically lost their children. Grown children, but children nonetheless.
Have fucking done to people on this app is way more fucking vile than anybody I've seen on this shit. And I will fucking speak on it every time I have to see your stupid, ugly ass, beady eyes looking at me, girl. Because you know you lied in court documents to the judge.
I feel like, hold on.
And bothered for the next 2 fucking days. And if you want to...
Just in case anybody
financial
wonders.
department. And if I had to guess, your shit in your court records probably has something to do with why they wouldn't hire you fucking back.
I don't have a crime on me.
It has absolutely nothing to do with that. Nobody's ruined your own fucking reputation except you, bitch. Period. Take some fucking accountability for once. And if you think that I have fucking bothered you in the last 2 days? Because you about to see fucking bothered for the next 2 fucking days. And if you want to fucking DM me stupid shit that whether I intended to or not, I brought up your stepdad's mental health. Bitch, every single
can't pray
fucking
that.
time you
I hate
posted
seeing people
an
go in life
article
like that.
about me, you did the same shit. And how
I just hope
fucking
they
ignorant you
shape
are
up.
is how many times you said in your lives with those fucking news articles saying I stole $30,000. If anybody has done their fucking research, they know you're a goddamn liar. It wasn't even 10,000, you stupid, dumb bitch. And this just proves people like you shouldn't be speaking on people's fucking crimes because you don't know the fucking law. You do not know what is intended. You do not know how people get to fucking plea agreements. Until you can fucking show up with the fucking police record of Pastor Petty's situation, you sit the fuck down, you shut the fuck up, and you do not mention it again. Because what you have fucking done to people on this app is way...
You think I hit a nerve? Did I hit a nerve? Hold on. Alexa, play Spotify. Give me 1 second, you guys. I don't show up with proof though, right? Alexa, stop. I don't show up with proof though, right? There's no proof, right? Right, RTT? Right? Also, I did find this. Hold on. These would be the false allegations levied on me in order to attempt to get a peace order against me. So, everybody who says It's insane to file restraining orders and all that shit. Just remember, your pastor did it first. By the way, he said I did threats of violence to him. Can anybody prove that? Just saying. I'm not the one who keeps bringing him up.
More fucking vile than anybody I've seen on this shit, and I will fucking speak on it every time I have to see your stupid, ugly ass, beady eyes looking at me, girl. Because you know.
Anyways, Shiza, let me get this video pulled back up. Because it disappeared. We were over there for too long. Okie dokie, here we go.
Point, bitch, we could have made it. That could have been a come up.
Where did we leave off? I think we were about right here.
Right. And then you came on with a whole new fear, a whole new type of restraining order that you were going to file in North Dakota. Okay, Mallory. Okay. Why? What happened from Thursday when you were fine to try and hang out next to me to Sunday to dropping it? Because what was it? You did me a favor because it was going to cost me money. Oh, so you have empathy for me? Mallory, why are you lying to all these people?
Yeah,
Just be fucking straightforward. And then you
Because I'm
wink
an empathetic person.
as you're trying to tell people about your gnarly restraining order you want to get because of this new instilled fear you have. And then
That's
yet
not new.
again today,
It's always
you
been
go
there.
live and tell Cartel to pull up to your house
She's not gonna
where
do
you
it, and
have
I know it.
streamed your address numerous times.
Honey, I know she's not going to do it, and I'm not afraid of Cartel. You don't get to define what is a fear. You are a danger. You are dangerous. You put people's information out. You gave my family's information, and you can't take accountability for it. Everything you say that I am is a deflection off of what you are.
Your hair. You literally said
can't
that.
do it.
But last night we're in fear. Bitch, that's why I tagged you in that. Yeah, she told you to pull up.
Pull up, Cartel. You're not going to do it. That's why I say it. Do it. Because you can't. You won't drag me by my hair. I'm not scared of you, Cartel. I know that at the end of the day, you are some sad, pathetic woman who is 50-something years old living in Brooklyn who has to come online and bully other people to make herself feel bigger in this world. That is exactly who you are. And you don't like it that somebody can read you.
Mallory, I know you fucking lying. You think I would ever spend money on you? You got to come to me, baby.
And that's why I'm not afraid of Cartel. You, Ratina, on the other hand, you're a fucking nightmare to a lot of goddamn people.
Cartel goes around this out telling everybody she's going to grab my hair and never let go. Baby, pull up. Prove it, because you could never.
It's been grabbed, and I ain't never letting go.
You never grabbed it.
Because we ain't in the same state.
Again, you never grabbed it. You just think people are scared of you because you run your big mouth. Don't think I haven't been noticing you stretching that neck out or holding your hand up to it ever since I pointed out the turkey neck. I'm not sorry. You body shamed the hell out of me. You screamed for a year. You were going to F my man and blah, blah this and blah, blah that. So yeah, you poke and you poke and you poke.
That what judge, baby.
She was also getting her family members to pay for a lawyer against Florida Man. How far did that get?
I never got or said I was going to do that. Florida Man threatened to come to my hometown and come to the place where I work. And I said if I needed to, I would be able to do it. Again, your ignorance, Ratiti, because you don't know facts. By the way, everybody, I have it on good authority. Florida man came to my town, went to my library, and is the one who got the pictures from my yearbook. Anybody going to hold him accountable for that? Or is the reason everybody keeps him around because he'll do unhinged things that you basically just don't call out because it benefits you?
Baby
Are we still waiting?
games. Isn't that the word she likes to use? Baby games.
No, honey bunches.
No.
Because metaphorically, someone made a meme of me saying I'm never
I'm
letting go.
not worried about the meme cartel. You think you're big and bad. I think you're fucking hilarious. You need to understand, we laugh when you run your mouth because you think you're doing something. I don't talk about you. I went months without saying your name, and you said my name every day. I live rent-free in your head. And it is the funniest fucking thing to me, because I didn't do shit to you.
Your hair, because that's when bitches feel safe in a fight, when you let go of their hair. So now I'm never letting go.
I don't give a shit. You never had it in the first place.
Please.
Mallory, I just want to tell you this, Mallory. You're not about that life. You better knock it off before somebody does. Just saying.
Monster, you need to grow the fuck up. You sat there and you made the most insensitive comment about someone's gender identity last night. You're supposed to be an ally. You're supposed to care about the kids. You sit with a man who pleaded guilty to corporal injury of a child and defend it. I have held my fucking tongue.
Be Retina's fault that now, because Retina needs to stop before something bad really happens, right?
Bro,
Because
somebody came on the app today. Sunshine came on the app today and admitted all the things that she did, contacting the family and everything.
Yeah, she said she did it because she saw Retina's video.
Mallory still went live, bitch, and blamed it out.
Because it's Retina's fault. She did it because she saw Retina's video. Had Retina not posted my family's information and all of that shit, maybe Sunshine wouldn't have done it. That argument can be made now because Sunshine said it. Miss Sunshine also said this today, by the way, guys.
Don't say bad shit, Christina, don't. I hope that fucking headband slips around your throat and you choke, bitch. That's all I need to say. Okay, no. Hopefully somebody got that. Fucking Mallory's still blaming Retina, saying that I fucking did it for Retina. I didn't even fucking know Retina back then. Don't say bad shit. Don't say bad shit, Christina, don't. I hope that fucking headband slips around your throat and you choke, bitch. That's all I need to say. Okay, no. Hopefully somebody got that. Fucking Mallory's still blaming Retina, saying that I fucking did it for Retina. I didn't even fucking know Retina back then.
Didn't say you did it for Retina. I said you did it because of Retina because you said this.
Retina did not do it. I did it. I was really upset when I saw Retina's video and that Mal, because I really don't keep up with Mal anymore. So it was kind of it kind of hit me this morning, and I don't know Retina that well, but I also don't want her to get in trouble for something I did. Retina.
You saw Retina's video and got upset and acted on it. Your actions, per your own admission, were influenced by the shit Retina posted. I don't know how to lay that any clearer out, but y'all got to get logic involved in this shit.
right, that's what's crazy to me is y'all have the proof and the evidence, like the actual proof, and you've seen how she comes back to her life to manipulate things.
No, she said that she saw Retina's video and she reached out to my mom.
That's the wrong person. I will just say one thing. I have sent two people just trolling, just because they live right by, just to see how close in vicinity Mallory really is to them.
Y'all have the proof and the evidence,
I haven't heard this part yet.
like the actual proof, and you've seen how she comes back to her life to manipulate things.
Come across the wrong person. I will just say one thing. I have sent two people just strolling, just because they live right by, just to see how close in vicinity Mallory really is to them. And, you know, she's not very far away from some people. I'm just saying. I am just saying. She will ask the wrong person to pull up one day.
Walmart.
And one day.
Yeah, Holly.
Hensley. Remember when she said she came to my hometown and she asked people about me? I'm pretty sure I still got that video. But that was Hensley. But y'all weren't okay that people were looking you up and going to your Facebook. That was Hensley.
I said it. Me and Holly may have said it. Walmart.
Oh, girl, that was the bougie took that shit as a threat. Like I was gonna go to motherfucking where she's at to Walmart.
Nah, we was just joking, and we was like, girl, like, if we see that shit one day, we gonna be cackling like a motherfucker.
I tell Cartel to pull up because I know she's not going to get her crusty, dusty, musty ass out of that apartment and get on a plane and show up on my door. Because she knows at the end of the day, she will not drag me. But y'all are showing you're willing to go just as far, if not further, than bougie.
What about archery?
Who?
It's just crazy that. Oh, Joyce was trying to coddle her ass. And then she's like, Joyce, you can't say that because I have done those things accidentally.
Bro, she was so fucking whiny. I could not do it.
Fuck.
I'm so tired of people saying I didn't do anything. Yes, I did, but it was an accident.
No, honey. I have done some things that I've owned up to, Retina. You're a fucking idiot. See, I'll own it. I said that. But that doesn't mean I dug into your information. Because I don't do that shit. But I know people will lie about it and say I did. People say I go real life all the time. Where? Prove it. I get blamed for shit I don't do all the fucking time. Because people like you think you have the authority to run your fucking mouths and spread the lies, which is why I've learned to keep the evidence. Like your little friend Hensley there saying she's contacting people around me. Y'all don't get it? Y'all still don't get it? Holly Mae, you lit this on your platform. The gas station? I'm sorry, I wouldn't go to this gas station to fill up at all because it is toxic as fuck.
And when Smashley did it, it was okay. But when I did it,
My shit. And my thing is,
Also, I didn't crush out. You're just mad that I came with the facts. And I love that Cartel still runs her mouth about me.
I have not bothered you for months. Why is my name still in your mouth?
but let me tell you what, people.
Because in the last week you have said I say it all the time. Where's the videos? Period.
Spilled beans on the yes. Listen, but this is what I don't understand: the messy shit, right? Like the messy shit. Here's the thing. So I went into Patty's live today, right? And I said, hey, in my way that I always do with the eyeballs, right? Patty knows what it is. I'm in there, but I'm not in there. Like I'm bushwatching right now because I'm busy in real life, right?
Okay.
So I'll comment here and there, whatever. That's why you never see me join 7 million times. I sit in there, dummies. But I say that to say this. At 4 o'clock when I was actively in his chat, chatting here and there, but for the most part, chatting, this Miss Lady got real bored and felt, let me kick some shit up real quick.
Me?
Okay? Dumbest person to try to kick some shit up.
Oh, someone else. Okay. I'm like, I didn't do shit.
I mean, ever is me. And I say that because dumbest thing to do it.
know what this is. Someone sent Petty a text message, I think, and said, do you know that Holly Mae is, I think, accusing you of essaying a child. So Retina and Holly Mae posted a video, Holly Mae shared it, where Retina says that I accused her of defending a man who essayed his child. And when I read that, I was like, the fuck? I never said he did that. So inadvertently, you kind of are accusing him of doing that. And nobody caught it. Proofreading's real. I don't do it half the time because I do it for work, but proofreading's real.
Try to kick up some shit on me. And I say that because you thought that I wasn't going to get the screenshot and address it?
Nobody gives a shit.
Especially something like that.
I don't know who this is, but you fucking killed me. I can't even read the name on it.
After as loud as I've been on kids? Ever is me. And I say that dumbest thing to do is try to kick up some shit on me. And I say that because you thought that I wasn't going to get the screenshot and address it. Especially something like that. After as loud as I've been on kids.
That's the man who sent that image to you, Holly Mae. That's the man whose live you're sitting in, listening and kikiing it up with people in the chat every once in a while. But I thought we don't speak on kids. Or the false accusations that have been levied against them because there's no charges or convictions. But I spoke on a kid because I said that the father pleaded guilty to corporal injury of a child because he was trying to deflect from the findings of this by saying his son essayed another child. But there's no records of the kid doing it because the pastor himself has said the police never charged him with anything because there was no evidence. But they arrested him because the child he accuses was harmed. And this is his plea deal. This isn't a conviction based on a court of law. This is a plea deal that he said he was found not guilty for a year ago. That specifically states he's not allowed to harass this child or disrupt his peace. And y'all still fucking riding for him and bringing it the fuck up. But I don't have evidence, right? I don't come with facts. I don't come with proof of anything, right?
Are you kidding me right now?
And by the way, I didn't plan on showing that today, but since you are sitting here talking about how I don't come with proof and you're letting Retina lie out her side, and Hensley got to go ahead and say that she'd been contacting people around me to talk about me, I'm going to bring it up.
And then you inviting me to, like, girl.
Because I know you won't come because you can't drag me by my hair. Again, you're a washed up 50-something-year-old woman who sits on TikTok hanging out with people half her age, going at them because you got to make yourself feel better about your own fucking life at this point.
You're wild. You are fucking wild, for real.
But I also say that a lot of y'all
whoever
don't pay
else
attention.
said it.
Wait a minute. I'm also going to say a lot of people don't pay attention because when Petty said Hazel, he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He said, hey.
That was part one.
Being harassed and doxxed, like, just because my phone number was out, people aren't maliciously using it against me. My phone is going off because people are letting me know what's going on.
Yeah, but people be pulling them heartstrings, tugging at them.
They do, and let's all be real. While there's almost 500 people in here, we all seen one tug at mine recently, and I just want to make it very clear that she is on her own. Change comes from yourself. Just because I spoke up for this one, and if she fucks up, I'm not going to say.
No, you gotta say a name because we're talking about too many people at once.
Talking about Savage.
Shit, they know I'm talking about Savage. They know that I only stuck up for one. And anybody that thought I started stuck up for RT, y'all are crazy. Never. Yes, I said.
Y'all sat in a box and kikied around with her, and when people pointed out that she uses the N-word and has done terrible things to people, and she herself admitted to having files on people that she stalked around the internet, you said she's a changed person and y'all loved her. You as a group. I didn't hear a single fucking person stand up and say, oh, hell no. Except for maybe Monster. I think Monster might have. Yeah, I think Monster did. But y'all were fine with her because she was given information to Ratiti over there.
Change, but I forget y'all don't know the manic up all night RT that I did. So when I said she had changed, I meant she sleeps.
No, we knew. That's why we were all wondering what the fuck you all were doing letting her up in boxes. Because it was either a matter of time before you all wisened up and kicked her out and she went psychotic on you, or she went psychotic on you and y'all had to run. That woman's got files on you, I guarantee it. She's got files on everybody. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. You want to talk about a stalker on this app? Like, she's stalking everybody.
Other than that, no, I don't know. Me and RT are cordial because y'all chose to have her around, and I choose to be around you all. So I
can't sit with someone who does this shit.
I said RT.
I had RT around.
Yeah?
I'm talking to the comment cousins. RT
scrolls in and scrolls out time to time.
Yeah, I'm talking to the comment cousins. Like
this was yesterday, by the way.
RT's been in spaces that I feel comfortable going in.
You're welcome, Casey. I hope you're good.
To be cordial with her because she's in my safe spaces. So just because I chose to be cordial with her does not mean I like her.
If this woman showed up in my safe spaces, I wouldn't be coming around until she was gone. Because I promise you, it's only a matter of time until she leaves.
Just have no personal issues or vendettas against her. Have I known her from the beginning? Yes. Do I trust her? Fuck no. Do I think she needs to be a part of Savage's recovery? Fuck no. If Savage...
No, I stand on that too. I will agree with Hensley on that.
To have her in her...
Because the other night when Monster came in that box and the whole racism thing got brought up, she did go over to RT's live after that. And RT started shit talking people, and I was one of them. I don't know why, because I was definitely trying to get Savage to like stop apologizing, but like at the same time, everyone like understand no one was giving her a pass, but we need the proof. And so like if she said it, we'll cross that bridge. But like she was beating herself up every time she said she was sorry. You could tell she was getting worse and worse. And then I will say, if anyone didn't know, they did clear her name the next night.
That's on her.
It was a lie.
If Savage fucks up, that is on her. I just made it to where hopefully she can come around without being fussed at unless she messes up. She has to take accountability.
No, I don't know. You must have already missed the live where we already readdressed her coming into a box to try and clear shit up yesterday. It does not, no, she's not over.
I know that. I'm just saying, like, around places. Yeah.
For a space that welcomes anyone, whether you hate them or not, y'all are very exclusive.
Last night.
Wait a minute. She comes in here. She ain't said shit.
And for somebody who literally stole over $5,000, let me make that clear, because it's less than 10,000, but more than 5,000, I'm pretty sure, and says she didn't do it, I don't think you get to judge anybody. Because, honey, I don't understand why anyone wants to sit with you anyways.
In 2 times today and just sat in here. You know what I'm saying?
Unless they're afraid like me of what you might do.
It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But no, that's a no for me, honey. I done heard her ass in a fucking live today about way other different Beth. And when I fucking tell you, she told the person in the box, like, don't worry about it. I'll talk to her and get it out. It'll all be good. Like how she tried to run that shit about RT in the comments yesterday. I don't know where the fuck you think you got it, but Miss Ma'am, no, because nah. So what is this? Just like I do this type of shit for this many months and then I stop because I get called out, go on the low for a little while.
Just wanted to address that while we had time because like there was some confusion going around and I don't want no confusion going around whatsoever.
Does anybody know whose account this belongs to?
I do not.
For reference, Retina's about to blame somebody for being someone I talked to because Aries is my mod, but this isn't the Aries.
Safe on that account. I do not.
I do not.
I've heard the name before.
That was in what's his name's live, the Sprite can guy, but that account just came in here a few minutes ago, and when Mallory was crashing out at 4 a.m.
I didn't crash out. Okay,
Aries,
first of all, when the fuck was it 4 a.m.? And number 2, when did I crash out? I'll love you guys' definition of crashing out because I was showing the proof that you said what you said you didn't say.
to send her a video of mine.
When she couldn't find it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hold on, I'll show you why I couldn't find it. Why I was having a little bit of trouble and why I asked Aries to send it to me. Just for funsies. There's multiple links. I was having a hard time figuring out which one it was. Of all the videos you've made, Retina. With notations and photographs of the accusations or the things you claim you didn't do. To prove that you did it. I got the video. I just needed help figuring out which one it was again.
Monster, did you get the screenshot or the screen recording of for unknown?
No.
I sent it to your Snap.
Oh, I haven't checked Snap yet, but I need to, since Sensitive Savage came up, I will no longer, after today, I need you guys to see something. Let me show you something.
Monster, I got my candle and it wasn't broken.
Yay!
It's going to get
Thank
broken.
I need you guys to pay attention to what's happening here. Narkees lives.
Okay, it's Monster
I don't
calling
know if you
RT
guys
out.
can see, but Sensitive Savage is in that box.
I was
Behind
told that
RT.
today, Monster. Yeah, I was told that today.
RT was live defending the use of the word that normally starts with an N, but in this
I
case,
could say it because I'm white. We could say it because we're white. Can't we say that?
I'm not saying it.
It's a bad word. No, it's a disgusting.
Okay, see, I'm learning.
Her dignification is Snoop Dogg gave her permission to use the word.
Too. I'm learning too.
No,
But
this
that was
a
not-
live.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This was a no, behind
Told that today,
RT.
Monster. Yeah, I was told that today.
RT was live defending the use of the
Is that
word
sarcasm?
that normally starts with an N, but in this
I
case,
could
started
say it because I'm white. We could say it because we're white. Can't we say
I'm
that?
not saying it.
It's a bad word. No, it's a disgusting.
Okay, see, I'm learning too. I'm learning too.
No,
But
this
that
was
was
a
not-
live.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This was a live in defense.
Was that sarcasm and nobody picked up on it? Or. Because I'm not picking up on the sarcasm either.
The use of this word.
Hensley.
That is Sensitive Savage in the box.
I
It
think.
just is
Sure it was-
repeated. God.
Pretty sure it's Hensley.
Get broken.
I need you guys to see something. Let me show you something.
I'll watch the boxes just to make sure.
Monster, I got my candle and it wasn't broken.
Yay!
It's going to get
Thank
broken.
I need you guys to pay attention to what's
I
happening
think
here.
I think it's a really bad attempt at sarcasm.
Narkees lives.
She's saying
I don't know
Hallie
if you
was
guys
sitting in the
can
box with RT as she did it.
But Sensitive Savage is in that box.
I was
Behind
told that today,
RT.
Monster.
It's
Yeah, I was
Hensley.
told that today.
RT was live defending the use of the word
Nope.
that normally starts
Yeah.
with an N. But
Also, this is my business, so yeah. But no, we absolutely we will sit and watch drama. Cause you can't tell me what to fucking do.
Say it because I'm white. We could say it because we're white. Can't we say
I'm
that?
not saying it.
I have a feeling that was sarcasm.
it's
and
a
really
bad
bad.
word. No, it's a disgusting.
Okay, see, I'm learning too. I'm learning too.
But then that kind of throws
No.
me.
But
This
that was
a
not-
live.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This was a live in defense of the use of this word. That is Sensitive Savage in the box. It just is repeated goddamn behavior, the same motherfucking behavior, the same people that she's around. It's just, I can't with this, okay? This word is not okay. I don't give a fuck when it was okay, if it ever was okay. But Sensitive Savage is finding herself in very
Thank you.
To be recovering, like you're in all the wrong places. I'ma just say that.
I'm not gonna
Say
defend
that,
that.
and me, Hensley.
I don't think
and
any of y'all
Monster.
should be correlating racial slurs and having open conversations about using them and recovery. That's not even on the same spectrum.
no. So people are confused about the screenshot. This is us in a live where somebody screenshotted and put in the big box what was happening on RT's live in the moment.
You good, Peg?
So that's why it looks
You're
confusing.
saying Rutina, but I feel like their association with that together with her is her sobriety. And when she said that she was in those racist spaces, she was drunk and drinking. And when she was doing all those things that she was doing, she was drunk and drinking. So I think that's why we are correlating the two here. Because when I found out about it today, it was very disappointing to me and very, very disheartening to me as well.
But again,
and I wasn't-
you said if she's in recovery, she's in the wrong places, which isn't true. She's in the right places because that's her personality. It's a subsection of her being fine with people being racist
No, I'm not.
and being comfortable around
happy.
them.
Unfortunately, this
I think
is
you're correct.
I think you're miserable.
Unfortunately, this
I'm
is-
miserable.
this seems to be who this person is. I can say that with what I apologize for being wrong about the other night. I'm sorry. That's all.
Agreed. And that's what I was getting to as well. Well,
Can I help you?
and I just want no association with that whatsoever. I thought maybe giving her different
What people places and things? What are you trying to give her, girl? Cause
well, I wanted her to maybe be able to expand, like people that maybe may have not gave her a chance, maybe.
I see
So what you
And that's
colors
fine.
when it comes out in a fallout. You always see people's true colors.
that what
Just
you wanted?
like, listen, comment cousin forever grateful. Hey, I got a question. Like, say peace does go to Rutina and tells Rutina to go after her, call Mal out, and this, that, and the third. Rip her a new one. Yeah, tell Rutina that. Okay, are you still going to be standing on that tomorrow when you're in the live? You know what I'm saying? With Bougie and them? Are you still going to be cool with peace? You still going to, try to get Moonbeam to mod her up? You still going to have the same energy the way you were loving on peace today? I'm just curious. I mean, you're a mod for Moonbeam, so I just figure, you got that. You should be able to say, yes, you'll have that same energy and not have to worry about them being mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Because you sure were cheering her on to come tell Latina shit.
Because I'm very irritated at the moment, and I don't let this app irritate me at all. But for somebody to get upset with me because I did not say their real name on this app, because I like Teeth said, she said, my real name, it's Jazz. Well, I only know your real name because you DM'd me a couple times back about some OG stuff that I didn't want any part of. Name and that's not what your username is. I'm going to call you your username.
Right, I get that. I feel like little OG over there is making a what is it? A mountain hill out of a ant hill or some shit, like making some
mountain out of a molehill.
Molehill.
There you go. Because
Molehill.
I mean, bro, she literally was talking. First off, she claimed that you were the reason, or the reason, or the start, the beginning of why Pastor went after, or why Petty went after her, the platform or whatever. Then she claimed that you.
Wait. I was the start. Yeah, absolutely. Because he got receipts that she called me she asked for money for me on the back end. And if I'm going to come with receipts when I don't get involved in this kind of stuff, he knew that it was time to call her out. Absolutely. It was my fourth.
He knew he had to call her out because I was already calling her out. I love that part.
Dollars that I sent that started the
And he had her sitting over in boxes with him.
of calling OG out. Absolutely, it really was.
Did you speak on her kid?
I don't know anything about her kids. No, I would never speak on her kids.
Oh no, she was talking about something about her son. She just gave her whole adoption story and
She said she had a black son. I know that. And then she went on the app. If you guys don't know it, OG approached some individuals on the app who are Black and attempted to pay them to roast the ever-living fuck out of me and label me a racist. Again, OG attempted to pay Black men on this app to, for lack of a better word, attack a white woman for being racist. Even though they didn't know me, and I'm not. And people still sit with her. And they even found out that person, was it not like one of her mods? I can't even remember. Kaylee's man pretend to be the son. That's right. Yeah. Because Kaylee's man is Black, right? And she got caught saying she had a Black son, and I just can't with that woman. I can't. So when they say Petty called her out, she was already getting called out. He called her out to distance himself from her.
I asked if that was her biological son, her adopted son, or if it was somebody that she just took in. I said that, but that's not her kids, and that's not saying anything bad, because she was trying to say, it's like, me bringing in my two kids that are biracial into a racial comment, right? Or racial conversation. Weaponizing, absolutely. I don't do that, and I would never do that, and I don't agree with that.
Okay, Malibu, I was not speaking to you when I said that comment. Smash made a comment to Peace and said, well, you should tell your friend Teeth that. Like, we've never spoken before. She does it because... And then for you to even, I've messaged you one time, and that was about the OG thing months ago. For you to even say that to hundreds of people, that shows me a lot about your character. I've done nothing to you. I don't know.
I didn't say what the messages were.
I don't know why
you just said it was about OG.
Right
I'm
now,
not coming for you. You answered me. You added me first.
I'm not. I'm not.
Take a deep breath.
No.
You added me first. I didn't say anything to you. You added me.
I said one little thing, and you are going off on me. All I'm saying is I did not say that to you. I said it to Smash. So calm down.
I apologize for that. But for you to say I am going after you, you added me in the comments twice. When I didn't at you, I made a statement to somebody else, and then you added me twice. So that's not me.
I have a question. Y'all been sitting in the comments and boxes on the same side of the same all that for fucking weeks, months, right? So why all of a sudden are you mad that she added you?
Right.
No, I'm asking you.
Who, me?
Yes. When she added you back, it's because you added her first or whatever. Why is it so weird?
She misunderstood what I was saying. She took it so defensive, and I wasn't coming for her or like trying to say anything bad. I'm never coming for
you saying me making a weird accusation. That's not. I wanted to know why like those are my opinions, and were you in Queen's Live? It's two accusations.
Now, the way I read it was that OG's going live basically means that her and Mittens are talking. You know what? I apologize for ever adding you or saying that. If I don't understand a comment, then I shouldn't comment. You are correct.
Thank you. Thank you. I apologize to you. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't want you to feel that way either, T.
Oh,
What did you say, Hensley?
You can't tell me Mittens and OG still haven't been communicating. Mittens and Bougie were behind the scenes communicating. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. By the way, someone told me Mittens was Snoop Dogg.
You don't feel that way either. You should be able to clarify and ask questions. I mean, I'm just, like I said earlier, I just really feel like it's a misunderstanding between you two. Like Holly said, you all been sitting together for months now. You all, we can have misunderstandings and get past it. It's not a big deal, you know?
Listen, people don't gotta be so on edge because other people be doing some shitty shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm not defending anybody. I'm not trying to
I
call
don't think anybody took you
havoc.
as defending anybody. I don't think anybody took you that way. And even if you were coming in here to defend shit or to speak and be the devil's advocate, that's what we do here. I literally be doing that shit all the time. You know?
Defending is fine.
What Jazz just said, because OG defending Mittens doesn't mean that they're talking or back to friends. It wasn't, you know what? This is crazy, dude. It's not even all that.
Listen, I don't
It's
give a
just-
fuck who's friends with who. I don't give a
Right.
shit. Keep that messy shit away from me. Because if I see it, I say it. Period.
Thank you. I didn't understand why it was like so aggressive because I wasn't coming from that type of place, Malibu. So, and then other people jumping in. I'm not ever coming from that type of place. If I am, I'm going to come directly to you. And then for you to even say like, oh, I messaged you months ago about OG, like that, right? I was just kind of like taken back by that. So once again, I apologize for misunderstanding. Okay, next, you're right. So I'll go ahead and talk.
Okay, hon. Forever Grateful. I was talking about the live today when you were gassing Peace up in them comments. And I said, now say she did jump and leech onto that messy shit you were telling her and went over to Retina and told Retina everything you said to try to get her pissed off, get her going, and then Retina pop off, and then Peace come to you. You gonna have that same energy that you're having today? That you gonna like her tomorrow too? You gonna be gassing her up to get modded? That's what I asked. That's the live I was talking about. I was talking about today. But baby, I don't know if you know this or not, but Peace been over here for a long while. Peace is not a comment cousin. Peace is a nosy neighbor, baby. If you think she gonna do any type of shady shit, yeah, no. You think people don't see through that shit is what it really is. But they do.
And coming to me, you ain't ever gonna see me fucking showing my DMs as to who the fuck has sent me what, from who, to who, about who.
Right. Girl, when I tell you I wanted to give away my troll so bad in that live, oh, I wanted to. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna address the shit live.
Listen, I still have nudes of people I hate, okay? And I've never shared them. So if anybody has any that they want to send to me, hit me up.
Not a
It wasn't me that said it, Shiny Penny. I don't know. I don't remember who it was.
Who is Moonbeam's mod? Oh my God.
Why are you keeping him then?
I don't know why I'm doing.
Didn't they say Forever Grateful was her Moonbeam's mom? Or forever, yeah.
Box sleep.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go in the big box real quick. God damn it. I'm sorry, okay?
Can I wait. I hope people don't think that I shared anybody's DM because I did not. I just spoke on, yes, I knew her real name because she had
I don't think anybody thought. I don't think anybody thought
You're
that.
good. You're good.
Okay, thank you. I just, because I don't do any of that stuff. I just don't. It's not my thing.
The jazz and you stuff.
Right, Peace. You be trolling? Listen, Peace is probably one of my fucking favorite trolls to troll. Like, I be trying to listen to these lives because I'm nosy, and I end up just fucking staying in there because Peace's ass, okay? Why? Because she be just trolling just so nonchalantly. How's your day? How's your mom and them? Oh, okay. Did you go to the grocery store? I just got back from mine. What you making for dinner? I need ideas. Like, bro, she be trolling bro,
Hold on.
she
You want to? I need to make a
everywhere.
point. I need to make a point on this since we're talking about Peace. You've seen Leather's direct message asking for Bubbles' information because Bubbles was streaming her. There was no, because she said this about me, because she mentioned me, because this was said about me, because she's streaming me. Now, does it not does anybody realize, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago it was, that there was accounts following Peace Around, and I think it was in Smash's live, offering monetary money for Peace's information, and all of a sudden all of that shit just stopped too?
Oh, I remember Holly Mae said there was like a bounty put on her.
She
to find out that. I remember that.
And listen, forever grateful.
She didn't.
Yeah, she did say, you need a mod, I'm going to help you. Mod me up. Hell, me and Martina were trying to nominate ourselves for Megan's mods. Okay? So it is what it is. All right? But I'm asking, say if she was a messy fucking human and she went to Retina to stir the pot and get her pissed off and riled and up and all that, and then Retina pops off, and
because
then
she's the
all
messy
of a sudden,
human.
Peace comes back into the live over there. You gonna block her? Or are you gonna be like, no, mod her up?
So are you saying I was being spoken on over there today?
Yes, ma'am.
And you now just telling me this?
Bitch, shut up. You weren't spoken on bad, or else I would have said it ASAP, bitch. Mm-hmm. Peace was handling it. And I got the screenshots and the motherfucking recording, bitch.
I would also
you weren't spoken on bad at all. You said what?
I'd also like my credit because I know you bitches been seeing me be messy all over the place asking for mod spots. Hopping up in chat saying mod me up, bud. Yeah, I started that.
Bro, I know. When I said it yesterday at Megan's live, I was like, I think what you call it? Retina said something about sassy.
That's what I said. I said, let me just be a sassy Virgo right now. Mob me up.
I just couldn't follow y'all over there. I just couldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't trying to be funny.
Outside.
Hold on. Well, listen. Hold on. Yeah, you were saying you need to drag Mel. Yeah, you're encouraging and cheering that shit on. Why is that? Why now? Because, I mean, come on now. I know you didn't just get modded today in Moonbeam's little live over there. You know what I'm saying? So just, I don't know, 3 days ago, it was we were still disgusting and vile. And now, today, you're like, Retina, take me.
I think it's funny that everybody wants to play court are the people that have the most to say about people with records. That's crazy.
Retina, the man is ready.
I don't know what that is, but you need to stop messaging people because I'm just going to tell everybody to block that account and report it.
Well, on a lighter note, Holly Mae, I just wanted to let you know, I did take you and Hollow Queen's advice about just saying and I did reach out. I got no response, but it's okay.
Oh, girl, I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot about that.
I took the leap of faith, okay?
Daisy, you can always ask a question in here.
Yeah. Also, while you're getting your question ready, who is this lady? Does anyone? Where is the
Cousin, nephew's babe got blocked. Oh. Who the fuck's Hazel?
That's what I'm saying. Who is she?
I know. I see a Hazel in the comments, but that's not.
No, that's not
a fucking troll.
Right. Okay.
And anybody that's mixing them two up is doing it on purpose at this point. Real shit, Hazel. I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, definitely is playing. Cause, bitch, you be everywhere. We all see you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on no messy shit. Like, that's clear as day.
Isn't that, I'm going to bed, but isn't that is the Hazel that admitted that they had told Petty to check his IG today and it set him off because he was someone.
Oh, I'm gonna show it.
Oh, okay, because they said something about one of y'all. Okay, yeah, that's the one, I think.
No, for sure. It's not, there's not even a thing to it.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Insomnia be having Queen sharing information. We love you, Queen.
Hey.
You want to know the story about Peace with the Buggy? Because one night.
I think it's about to end. it's got 6 seconds left, so that first part was the only one where they talked about me. But just to be clear, like, we're gonna lie on me. I can bring the proof back. But for all of you who missed it today, anyone who lets this slide on Miss Sunshine, y'all need to get your fucking shit
Don't say
straight.
bad shit, Christina. I hope that fucking headband slips around your throat and you choke, bitch.
Hey!
Don't say bad shit, Christina. I hope that fucking headband slips around your throat and you choke, bitch. That's all I need to say. Okay, no. Hopefully somebody got that. Fucking Mallory's still blaming Retina, saying that I fucking did it for Retina. I didn't even fucking...
Said you did it because of Retina, because you said you saw Tina's video. You saw Retiti's video, and then you contacted my mother, which is fucking weird.
No Retina back then. Don't say that shit. I know. I tried not to, but it just slipped the fuck out my mouth. I messaged Mallory's mother. The message is that Mallory was... Don't say bad shit, Christina.
Anyways, that happened this morning. Just so everybody knows. I mean, y'all could just leave me the fuck alone. Stop making me have to prove you wrong, but here we are. Right? Sheesh.
Hey, I just got a free promotion. Y'all, I want to come in and talk to y'all for a minute. Bunny69, thank you so much for joining. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Come in and join me, y'all. Come in and join me. Come in and join me.
Can channel his follow. Oh, Jesus.
Come in and join me. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm about to
Christina?
start a AI live stream. AI live stream. I'm also not going to be one of those who don't answer questions. So if y'all have questions, make sure y'all drop them in the comments.
Yeah, it is crazy wild behavior.
Allie, what's up? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? We're promoting this live right now, y'all. This live is in promotion. Hey, Allie.
Promotion? This is Cece.
My day's good.
If you missed her, we've caught her dry begging a few times.
Y'all, we're doing an AI live
The other
stream,
day, she was
y'all.
trying to break a
AI
Guinness
live
World
stream.
Record by
Let's go.
getting one of every gift in a day. I wonder if she gave away a gift card or not.
Hello and welcome. Tap, 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 tap your screen. Hello and welcome. Tap, 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 tap your screen.
Hi, everybody. I'm just seeing if she says anything. There's 9 people in there right now. 12.
Thank you for joining the live.